In the modern world, technology blends seamlessly with daily life. The boundaries between nature, humanity, and technology are gradually disappearing. The more time a person spends in the digital environment, the deeper the fusion becomes. This process extends beyond communication, gradually shaping human behavior. This transformation is known as the Proteus Effect. It describes how individuals adopt behaviors, actions, and traits from the digital environment and integrate them into their real lives. The user, once limited to the digital world, begins to gain significance in the physical world. Thus, the boundary between the digital representation and personal identity begins to dissolve. Patterns that were once limited to the digital environment now shape actions in the real world. At first, a person creates and controls their digital role. However, as the influence of the Proteus effect grows, the role can begin to control the person. The user merges with their digital representation, which can happen in 4 distinct ways: by adopting social roles, communication styles, the overall digital representation, or specific characteristics. Each type of fusion reflects the depth of integration between digital presence and personal identity. Let's take a closer look at each of these forms of fusion. First comes fusion with a social role. This involves identifying with a specific role assumed in the digital environment. A person might act as a content consumer, content creator, or content control specialist. Over time, these roles may influence real-life behavior, leading individuals to continue acting according to these roles even outside the digital environment. Second is fusion with communication style. It shows how interaction patterns in the digital environment can shape real-world communication. For instance, someone who frequently engages in clear and structured dialogue in online environments may begin to apply the same level of clarity and efficiency in face-to-face conversations, enhancing their communication skills. Third is fusion with a digital representation. This happens when an individual adopts the overall characteristics of their digital identity. It can influence confidence, behavior, or physical posture, mirroring how individuals present themselves digitally. Fourth is fusion with specific characteristics. This refers to adopting particular traits from the digital environment, which may later manifest in real-life behavior. These characteristics can include emotions, gestures, or external physical features that reflect aspects of the digital representation. Understanding these 4 forms of fusion reveals how deeply the digital environment can shape personal identity. As digital presence grows, the fusion between physical and digital selves becomes stronger, blurring the boundaries between the two. Recognizing the Proteus effect allows individuals to shape their digital identity consciously, ensuring it positively influences personal development and becomes an integral part of who they are. In the next video, I will explore further the phenomenon of disappearing computers and explain how technology is becoming invisible while blending seamlessly with our daily lives. Subscribe to learn more about the digital environment and its hidden influences.